pray that me, I don't want mother-in-law. I just want to marry my husband. I have my husband and have him to myself. Actually, I'd like for us to be in different countries. You know, distance makes the heart go fonder. I don't want anybody that will close into my matter. Yeah, I want a daughter-in-law that will be humble. I want a daughter-in-law that will be submissive to me and her husband because she's marrying me and my son together. All of you, all of you that make such statements, jokers. But the people that make the first statements that don't want mothers to see their children by dying before their time, you are wicked. You are wicked, and it's totally avoidable. Moving on, number 2 is different folks, different strokes. You know, the first advice I gave was for mothers that they should think of girls. They should think of the fact that they want their daughters to enjoy their matrimonial home and give these people space. You get? Now, this advice is for the daughter-in-laws, the wives. So people say, Dumo, you're not a wife yet. I said, look, I'm giving you. If I'm a wife, let me talking about this so that I'll go and find my mother-in-law. Abi, please. Listen to my advice and take it while I can give you the advice with peace of mind. Point is, different folks, different strokes. A lot of people are different and people come from different backgrounds. A lot of people say, treat me like your daughter. Some people are toxic parents. Stop saying treat me like your daughter directly. Because some people don't wish their daughters well. And some people are very misogynistic in their views, such that you don't want to be treated how they treated their daughter. Just find a melting ground of compromise between you and your mother-in-law. And this is a general announcement to in-laws worldwide on both sides. Your wife is not your alasse. Your wife is not your cleaner. The wife you married is married to your son alone. She's not our wife. When her stomach is swollen now, you know that she's her husband's wife. But generally, shouting our wife. Catering business is an actual business. Cleaning business is an actual business. Domestic staff business is an actual business. If you have family parties, I feel like Yoruba families that used to do one bed. I think they've even been stepping up now. Your wife is not the cook of the general family. All of you will think that I'm lying to you now. I'm telling you now, including people that are the wives that will plan to do it for other incoming wives. Don't extend the cycle of abuse. Even if people have done it to you, stop it. Because I've seen a lot of women, it's the wickedness that they were treated with that they want to treat somebody else's daughter with. If you can stop it with you. To be honest, some things are not necessary. You can bond. Your wives can bond over sipping. Well, don't alcoholic wine. They can bond over that. They don't have to bond over pain and suffering. So the truth is, as a wife, I even digress totally out of the point I wanted to make for different folks, different strokes. As a wife, understand that you're coming from a different background. One thing, some people in their houses, they don't send respect. Some people in the other houses, they carry respect on their heads. Especially Yoruba houses, they carry it on their head like this. So if you know like your mother-in-law is Yoruba, I think even if she's not Yoruba, if she's Nigerian, if she's African, you know, I tell people, see, ma, sa, mommy, daddy. See, have I lost weight? Check me. Have I lost weight? No, I haven't. See, respect will not kill you. If you're sending a text message, ma, punctuate it with ma, more than the punctuations in the message. Punctuate it with ma, more than. See, it's better for them to tell you, I'm sorry, I'm doing like pepper seller in this particular moment. It's better for them to tell you that you're over-respecting them than for them to tell you that you don't have respect before they send you, oh, left or down, I'll bet a bigger problem. So even if you have worry in other places, you used to switch. When you get to your in-laws place, just calm down. I'm not saying you should pretend about who you are, but just different folks, different strokes. Now, if you have employed your best methods of presentation with your words and with your actions, and they still don't like you, that one is not within your care now. You take the rest to God in prayer. Not like you not take it to him before, but you take the rest to God in prayer. If you don't believe in God, I don't know who you will take it to. You will take it to your mother if your mother is still alive at this point. Number 3 is the husband's role. A lot of people underestimate the role of the husband. If the husband, aka the son, according from the mother's perspective, decides to make a girlfriend more important than the mother, that's it. She's more important. It's rating. It's like I own my chalkboard and I say, number 1, my husband. Number 2, my father. Number 3, my junior brother. Number 4. Do you understand? It's my rating. The husband needs to know his place. One thing I feel like husbands should not do is take sides necessarily. even though it should be very clear that you respect your wife, I tell people a lot of times, the way you treat your babe, the way you treat your wife is the way other people will treat her. If you carry her on your head, they say she has used you to do woman rapper. That's how people will treat her, like special rapper. But if you use her like rag, everybody else will help you to use her like rag. Don't be one of those husbands that will say, me, I can insult my wife, but other people cannot insult my wife. Don't insult your wife. Other people won't have to insult her. They will not have to start correcting them about how to treat your wife. Treat your wife the way you want her to be treated. And people will most probably fall in line. If you carry your wife on your head, your mother will most probably treat her nicely. It's funny that I see a lot of times that mothers or mother-in-laws in some very terrible marriages are the ones that try to mend situations and are there for the wives more than the husbands. That should not be the case. Come on, you can really do better than that. And finally, let me take a breather. Actually, number 4 is the fact that women need to love each other more. How many times do you hear father-in-law and son fighting? No, because father-in-laws, most of the time, with all due respect, father-in-laws stay in their place. They rarely visit. If they visit, they don't stay for too long. They don't, no inter-rivalry. Everybody takes, once your daughter goes, she has gone, and you treat it as so, she's in her husband's house. Most fathers don't, to the best of the one I've seen, to the best of my knowledge. You should leave a comment in the comment section if you've seen any father that is super actively involved that led to a clash between him and his son-in-law. Usually when I see fathers stepping in is when there's an issue of abuse or there's a need for dispute settlement. If you're already involved in the marriage, it is you and the wife that will be settling dispute for, instead of you to be the one they call when disputes happen. Do you understand? People need to, everybody, different places, different roles, different strokes. But to round up point 4, you need to love each other, respect yourself, respect your roles. So let me go over it, because that was my final point. Number 1, different people, different roles. Mothers should stay in their roles, wives should stay in their roles. Don't cross, leave them. Number 2, different folks, different strokes. But even when people have different folks, different strokes, most people don't have a problem with respect. They have a problem with disrespect. If you respect each other, there will be no problems. Kabish? Number 3, the role of the husband, aka the son. Correct them in their different roles. Don't correct one in front of the other. Respect yourself. Number 4, women need to love each other more. The same way fathers and son-in-laws respect themselves. Make more money individually and separately. I've seen that a lot of problems that arise. And it's the financial independence of the 3 parties solves a lot of problems. A lot of times when your finances are intertwined, that's when NC finishes to enter. So let's just respect ourselves generally and love each other. Stop the cycle of abuse. Stop abusing wives. Mother-in-laws are not monsters. I hate when I hear somebody say, I hope I marry a man that doesn't have a mother. Are you okay? Imagine somebody praying that prayer for you when you have sons. Don't do that. Let's all be nice and kind to each other. Remember that every wife is a potential mother-in-law, and every mother-in-law is a human being. She has goodness and kindness in her. You search deeply, but if you search deeply and you cannot find, leave the rest for God. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye.